In this video, we will explain how to automate the process of uploading data collected in our form to Google Sheets automatically. After setting it up, whenever a user enters data into our form, we can directly view the data entered by the user in Google Sheets. The first row represents the names of our data, such as first name and last name, which our system defined. However, you will notice a long number here, and below it is our WhatsApp phone number. We need to make changes here when setting up what data to collect. In the name column, for example, I can enter WhatsApp, as this is the phone number we want to collect. After changing this name, when we set up the Google Sheet, the long number will no longer appear, and instead, we will see the WhatsApp that we just entered. So, when setting up the form, we can modify this name, which will appear in the first row of our Google Sheets. Now, assuming you have created the form based on the video above, you can go to Google Sheets. If you haven't used Google Sheets before, you can search for Google Sheets on Google and click on the link. Then, click on Go to Sheets in the top right corner and click on Blank to create an empty Google Sheet. In the top left corner, enter a title and click on Extensions. Here, click on Get Add-ons and search for webhooks for Sheets in the Workspace Marketplace. Select the one with over 100K downloads. Install the add-on by following the prompts. Once installed, you will see the icon of the tool on the right side of the interface. It should display webhooks for Sheets was installed. Now, click on the icon to open the tool. On the top, you will see that our page is 1, corresponding to the page in the bottom left corner. If you want to add new pages like Sheet 2 to Sheet 5, for example, click on Refresh, and you will have 5 pages. In this example, I will use Sheet 1 and delete the other sheets to avoid confusion. After deleting, click on Refresh, and you will see that only page 1 is remaining. You can choose to keep it open or close it. Once you have made your selection, click on Create. On the next page, you need to click on Enable. Click on Google Apps Script API, and make sure it is turned on. Then, go back to the Google Sheet and click Next and Create. Then, you will see Step 1, Step 2, and so on, up to Step 4. Follow the instructions in each step. The first step is to refresh the page by clicking on the top left corner. After refreshing, click on the icon again. In the second step, you need to click on Webhooks, and you will see it appear above. Click on it. Then click on Authorize and Continue. Select your email account and click Allow. For the third step, you need to repeat the previous action, which is to click on Webhooks and then authorize again. Once you see Finish, it means you have completed the third step. Now, for the fourth step, refresh the page again. After refreshing, the webhook above will disappear. Now, click on the icon again, and you have completed all the steps. Here, you can click 3 times to copy the entire link. Then click Copy. Go back to your closing pilot and paste this link in the backend. Return to closing pilot. Select API channel, scroll to the bottom, and choose JSON API connector. Click on New Connection and give it a name for your reference. On the right side, select the fan page you created for the form. Paste the URL you copied earlier into the provided field. Once done, click on Web View Form because our data comes from the form. In this step, select the name of the form you created. Below, you can decide which data to send to Google Sheets. The most important option is to capture the form data. For example, if the form collects WhatsApp phone numbers, you need to choose Capture Form Data to collect the WhatsApp number filled in by the user. You can choose to check or leave the other options empty. Here, if you want to capture the person's name, you can check first name and last name. After checking, click on Save. Now, let's do a test. Go back to the fan page and enter a keyword that will trigger your form. Click on Submit Form. Enter your WhatsApp phone number and click Submit. Then, go back to your Google Sheets. Now, you will see that the phone number you entered and your name have automatically appeared. Great! Let's do another test. Click on Submit Form. Enter a new phone number and click Submit. Then, go back to Google Sheets, and you will see the new phone number and name have appeared. That's it. This is how we connect our form directly to Google Sheets and automate the process.